Hi, Scorpio. I hope you're all doing well. We have an official duo here. Pixel has her own chair now. I think this is going to work. So let's get into your yearly reading. Happy 2022 again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for all of your support. If you do resonate with this video, liking it really helps my channel, so I appreciate that if you do that, if you find the time to do that. All right, Scorpio. I feel like you have this kind of like negotiating vibe about you. You're convincing someone, I feel like, with your charm or something like that. Maybe you're even doing it unknowingly. Okay, let's get into your reading. Let's find out what you're leaving behind in 2022, what you're coming in with, what you're heading towards or who's heading towards you, lesson and challenge, support, advice, and the outcome. So I want to pull from this deck here what you're leaving behind. It is a little bit of a wonky deck, so I'm interested to see what kind of card we'll get out here. What is Scorpio? Of course, you don't have to be a Scorpio sun sign to have this reading resonate. You could have Scorpio anywhere in your chart. Okay, let's see. What is Scorpio leaving behind in 2022? These cards want to come out quite a bit, but rewritten history. The back rooms. I haven't even seen this card. Look at that. It's like zeros and ones there. It's like binary code. The back rooms. Rewritten history. It sounds very Scorpionic. Eye for an eye. Yeah, Scorpio. All right. Well, I feel like you had some residual feelings over a situation here. Sorry, I just ate. I know. Okay, so you had some situation here. I feel like you wanted to confront a situation, or you wanted justice. For some of you, it could have been revenge. It doesn't have to be for all of you. But you definitely wanted to figure out what was really going on in a situation with the back rooms and rewritten history. And with eye for an eye, well, I feel like someone did you wrong. Someone did you wrong and you wanted some answers. You wanted some justice and you're leaving that energy behind. You're moving forward. You're either leaving that be or you got your answers. Whatever the case is for you, Scorpio, that energy's not being carried forward into the new year. And I think that's a big relief for you because it does look like something quite serious. I'm hearing they don't want to mess with you. Okay. All right, let's see. Well, let's see from this deck here what you're coming in with. What energy is Scorpio coming into this new year with? Surprise and faith. Well, okay, so you were trying to control a situation in the past. Maybe energetically. Maybe you're trying to manifest something, control it in your mind, whatever the case is, you control your thoughts. You were trying to control something that was difficult, some situation where you felt like someone did you wrong, okay? You wanted some answers, something of that nature. And now you're coming into the new year, leaving that alone and having faith that, you know, what you need to know will come to you when you need to know it. And I feel like that's not necessarily about the past. It could be, but it's more like you're open to just letting things unfold as they should. You're open to surprises. You have faith, restored faith. And I feel like in the past, you felt as though you needed to investigate everything. So I like this. So I feel like something new has come into your life recently, or some new energy grow. You've grown in some way here. That's allowing you to kind of detach from something. And I feel it feels really good. It feels really positive, Scorpio. It feels powerful, actually. Okay, so let's see. What are you heading towards, or who are you heading towards in 2022? What is Scorpio heading towards, or who is Scorpio heading towards in 2022? Scorpio. We have Death, your card. Two of Wands, kind of came out upright, was on its side. Strength in reverse, and the Three of Wands in reverse. I feel like you are going to get a surprise from a Leo. I do. Or someone who has a lot of Leo energy. It doesn't have to be a Leo. It could just be someone who has a lot of that energy in their chart. Or there's a surprise coming up in August. Whatever this surprise is, you're having faith in a surprise, but it's not what you think it is. Okay? There is something here coming in and you're not going to see it coming. You can't even envision it. And the reason why I feel like this is another person here is really this rose in the lion's mouth. It feels like an offering here. It comes after you make a decision to head down a certain path, though. Tell me more about the Death. Five of Swords. You're finally laying something to rest, Scorpio. It's been really difficult for you. You're finally doing it. I feel like it went unresolved. I don't feel like you got the answers you wanted, but you're finally laying it to rest. Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. It's like you know that to have happiness and joy back into your life here, or for this new year, to have some kind of abundance, emotional abundance, you have to give up on something. And I feel like what you're giving up on isn't even a whole lot. Like, it probably means a whole lot, but in actuality, that thing that you're like, fine, forget it. You know, it could even be career-wise, whatever the case is. Like, you're like, it's not even worth it. It's the worth. You're recognizing the worth. I heard cost-benefit analysis. I don't know, okay? It's like you're realizing that it costs way too much of your time, of your energy. So you're choosing a path here. You're choosing a path, the Chariot. You're definitely going to go, once you make this choice here in 2022, you're going to go full steam ahead. Now, let's find out, what is this path? Give me the two pathways. Ace of Swords in reverse and the Mother of Cups in reverse. My eye's twitching now. I feel like on one hand here with the Ace of Swords in reverse, well, it's like you're taking something to the grave is really what I heard. I don't know what that means, but you're taking something to the grave, and I'm seeing this sword being plunged into a grave. I know it's kind of morbid, but that's what I'm seeing here. It's like you're like, whatever. that's dead. And it's something that you wanted to say. Now the other path, so you're deciding about whether you should do that or not. And I feel like you are going to do that. Okay, so I feel like I know what path you're going to take here. And it's the Mother of Cups in reverse. And this can be like a kind of selfish energy. Mother of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me more. Why are these mothers in reverse? Justice in reverse. Because the Moon in reverse. Because you're still like, well, you're Scorpio. It's going to take a while here, right? It's going to take a while. I mean, you don't forget anything. And you rarely forgive either. And that can be a good quality in some instances, right? Not all the time. Depends on your personal birth chart and all of this. But I feel like the path you're going down, it's kind of like you're putting the sword in this other grave and being like, fuck that. I'm not doing that anymore. Then you're like, I'm going on this path and it's all about me. And, if anybody gets in my way, like, forget it. And I don't feel like you're being harsh on the outside. It's just kind of this thing you have inside where you're like, no bullshit. It's like a no bullshit energy that you're going down this path with. Again, you could be beautiful, flowy, soft on the outside, but on the inside, you're like, no bullshit here. And that's why you're not going to see this energy coming towards you. Tell me more about this strength. I'm not even getting into the rest of the reading. I'm just like gone on this one thing here. The Moon in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse. What is that? I heard somebody can't get you off their mind. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Is this someone new? Is this someone new for Scorpio? Eight of Swords. Is this someone new for Scorpio? Give me one more. The Sun of Swords. I feel like this is somebody coming in, okay, who has something to say to you. They're coming from a place of anxiety here. I feel like they've had enough waiting. You're aware of this, okay? Intuitively, you know, maybe this is you're having faith that this is going to be a surprise. How it's going to happen, you're not going to see coming. But once it comes, it's going to come in like with a lot of energy here. And there is going to be something revealed. And I like that you're coming in with this no bullshit energy, because it's going to make it impossible for this person not to reveal something. It's like, that's why it's being brought forward. I don't know if this is someone from the past or some kind of revelation. It feels like this is someone you know. Or someone who's going to help you know something about the past. Let's pull from this weird deck. See if I can get an answer from here. Who is this? As above, so below. Okay. Someone is laughing at you. Ha ha ha. Far out. Okay, so I feel like this is boo. It feels like a ghost kind of energy from the past. It does. You are our God. Interesting. Okay, I told you this weird deck. But it feels like someone from a distance. Okay, or you're emotionally distant with them. I feel as though you felt they were mocking you or making fun of you at some point. And I feel like they're going to tell you that that's how they felt about you. Looks kind of messy, Scorpio, but you know, whatever. The good news is I feel like you're done with it. Okay, I'm going like, well, I need to know here. I'm invested in the story now. Okay, what's Scorpio gonna do? Mother of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Swords. Ooh. Yeah, no bullshit. You're not having it. You're not having it at all. Mother of Swords. Watch your words, I heard. Yeah, okay, so this is what's happening. This is what I'm seeing in 2022. You're deciding to let go of something. Okay, you're not happy about it, but it's not worth your energy anymore. Okay, you've done some growing. I know this sounds like kind of a negative reading, but I'm seeing here with the Death in reverse that you're in your power, okay? You're in alignment. Did I say death in reverse? Death in the upright. You're in alignment, okay? So you have done a lot of spiritual growth, but you still feel like some kind of way about whatever happened here in 2021 or earlier. And so you're choosing to go down a new path with a no bullshit attitude, and nobody's going to like get one over on me. And I like that attitude for you, actually, because I feel like this person is like coming in out of nowhere, expressing their anxieties, in a really intrusive kind of way. And I think you intuitively know this is coming up, okay? And this is why you're going forward with this no bullshit attitude. And once they come in or say what they have to say, and they will be saying something. They will be saying something. Right now, their anxiety is stopping them, but they are going to say something. Traveling towards you, I'm getting, okay? You're just gonna really, you're gonna be kind of cold with them. That's what I'm seeing here. You're gonna be cold with them. Okay, Scorpio. Let's clear this off and find out the rest of the reading, which is we kind of found out what you're heading to. Is that what we just did? I think so. Yeah, so let's look at the lesson in this. What's the lesson in this for Scorpio? There they are. The Knight of Swords. Hearing careless words. Judgment. Oh, look. 10. Here they are again. This is your reaction. With judgment now. So the lesson is... the lesson is that you learned your lesson. The lesson is that you learned your lesson. And your judgment that you're making about this situation is correct. You're right. For what you're doing is right for yourself. Okay? And I feel like this person really pissed you off, or they really hurt you. They made you feel unstable, insecure. And there's just no way. There's just no way. I feel like, I'm not even sure if this person wants to reconcile. It's like if they want to, it feels like they just want to say something. But I don't even think you want to hear it anymore. 7 of Swords. Because you're not going to believe them. You don't trust this energy. Mother of Swords. And you're going to say as much. You know? Thanks but no thanks. Something like that. Oof. This is like you're not taking anyone's shit in 2022. This is for sure. And you're going to be very blunt about it. There's no giving anyone any chances. Like if someone does something that sets off a red flag or rubs you the wrong way, it's like you're either going to say, I don't like what you just said, or this made me feel this way, or you're just going to turn your back completely on it. Because you do not want to repeat that investigation kind of energy you put into whatever was in the past. You know, that emotional trying to figure out what was going on. There's something very confusing, and you're not going to be confused anymore. Ooh, Scorpio. Okay, so let's see what's supporting Scorpio. Well, I feel like with judgment coming up, death coming up, well, we know you're supported by spirit. Yes, I heard. Hearing something like they're trying to deliver your own strength back to you. I don't really know what that means. Yeah. All right. Let's see what's supporting Scorpio in 2022. What energies or who? 5 of Swords, 4 of Wands, and 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. This is kind of repeating, but Scorpio, even if you don't have everything together, whatever that means for you, or you don't feel like you're where you want to be, or you haven't healed completely, you're defending what you do have. Okay? You're recognizing your value here. And I feel like there's been some devaluing energy around you. Somebody maybe devalued you at work or in your love life or a friendship, you know? And yeah, it's like, it's the energy of like, I know my value, but it's like, even if you think I'm what you say I am, that's still better than you. Ooh, Scorpio. Shit. Even if you think I am what you say I am. That's still better than you. Yeah. So it's like you're defending it, like even whatever they want to throw at you, you're like, all right, well, I still have to defend that. It's interesting. I'm hearing something, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will only hurt you. Tell me what's going on in the comments. This is when you piss a Scorpio off for sure, but it's not coming from a negative or dark place. It's coming from like, I've had enough. And now everybody's going to see that I can push back when I need to. All right. So just make sure in this time when you're doing all this that you're still finding spaces for yourself, those softer spaces, people you do trust or activities you do enjoy doing, get a little pastel with it. That's like a metaphor, please don't wear pastels. I mean, you could do what you want. It's coming from me. But it's like, find that softness, find that softness. And I feel like it's not something you have to display to anybody because it feels like there's a real tough exterior right now. But you might be displaying it. Point is don't let this energy that you're walking into 2022 with be a shield and not something that you start building a foundation on, if that makes sense. Okay. How's the this is like how you're supporting yourself. I want to know, how is the universe supporting Scorpio? 10 of Cups. Yeah, there we go. Eight of Cups. Yeah, all these came out. It's kind of a repetition. Ace of Wands at the bottom here, but let's focus on these. This is how the universe is supporting you. You're working on your happiness here. And I feel like it is kind of in the background in some way, whatever that means to you. And that's really good. Okay, it's really quite beautiful. There's something you really enjoy doing and you're doing it and you're putting your heart and soul into it. Your energy is being redirected and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness here. And it's like, it's like nothing's getting through that, right? Like nothing's going to break that apart. Nothing can cut through that. You were a little bit vulnerable in the past. Okay, Scorpio, I'm going to go into the extended reading. I'm going to do a upcoming love reading. Let's get the first cards out here for the upcoming love reading so that you know what you're walking into, because I feel like you know what you don't want to walk into. Okay. And then I'll also do a side on career, because I feel like this message was really strong. Oh, love, fool, new love, 2022. If you're in a connection, then this is like a new chapter, okay? But this is something brand new in love. Okay, let's look. Did I say business? Career, job, money. What's coming in 2022? Ooh, there's that Four of Wands. This could be moving. It could be a house, but it's definitely some kind of security coming your way. Beautiful. Okay, Scorpio, I'm going to go into your extended and find out what this is all about. But if this is where you go, I love you so much. If this video resonated, don't forget to like it. I hate saying that, but it does help. And I'll see you next time.